Welcome back to Auto Rev Now, where car culture and cutting-edge design collide. Today, we're not just looking at a car, we're witnessing a design statement. A bold, visceral reimagining of one of the most iconic silhouettes in JDM history. The Toyota Supra MK4, as sculpted by one of the most disruptive digital designers in the game, Hycade. What you're about to see isn't just a body kit. It's a complete visual rebellion. Hycade isn't your average 3D automotive artist. His style is unmistakable, sharp, industrial, dystopian, yet beautifully functional. Each line, each panel, each exaggerated proportion serves a purpose. His Supra MK4 Stage 2 isn't just about widening the stance or adding flair. It's about transforming a car into a commanding force. One that looks equally at home on a racetrack or in a cyberpunk-inspired. We begin at the front, where Hycade's fingerprint is immediately clear. The iconic roundness of the original MK4 has been stripped back and replaced with angular brutality. The front bumper is an aggressive jawline of sharp intakes and a pronounced front splitter. It's not just wide, it's flat, planted, and ferocious. The hood features vented channels, aggressively placed to echo racing aerodynamics. The headlights are tucked and shadowed under angular brows, giving the Supra a menacing, almost living expression. The entire front end tells you something important. This car doesn't want to be admired, it wants to dominate. That's Hycade's style, designed not for elegance, but for impact. From the side, the car's attitude grows exponentially. The fender flares are massive, sculpted with precision, yet intentionally brutal. The side skirts aren't just skirts, they're structural. Blades that ground the car, slicing the air visually as much as they would in motion. The rear arches swell with muscular intent, hinting that whatever engine lies underneath, it's something you don't want to mess with. And then there are the wheels. Hycade doesn't just pick rims, he creates balance, the deep dish forged. Wheels are tucked under the arches just perfectly, combined with an ultra-low ride height, giving the car a ready-to-strike stance. The dark finish on the wheels blends seamlessly with the rest of the build. Stealthy, aggressive, and unforgiving. Now swing around to the back, the part where Hycade always turns up the drama. The rear is mechanical art, a towering dual plane. Wing rises like an exoskeleton mounted on skeletal braces. It's not ornamental, it's structural, and it changes the entire silhouette. Below, the diffuser is massive, jagged, and full of race-ready cuts. The quad exhaust tips are spaced wide and sit flush within angular cutouts, like cannons waiting to fire. The taillights, a subtle tribute to the MK4's rounded lenses, are slimmed down, darkened, and tucked into the aggressive rear. Fascia, the entire rear end feels almost robotic, like the back end of a mecha suit. Yet it still flows with the rest of the build in a way that only Hycade knows how to balance. Color also plays a crucial role. Hycade often works in muted tones, grays, blacks, and dark chromes, not to hide details, but to emphasize form. The shadows do the talking, the light glides across the car and breaks against sharp creases, guiding your eye to every sculpted vent, flare, and line. In this Supra MK4 Stage 2, the body becomes a canvas of controlled aggression, but more than just the design language. What sets Hycade apart is his ability to push conceptual realism. His cars look like they should exist, and in many cases, builders take his work and bring them to life. He's created an entirely new design genre, call it digital motorsport brutalism. And this Supra MK4 is one of his finest examples. While many body kits today are just bolt-ons for flair, Hycade creates entire visual ecosystems. He doesn't treat cars like base canvases, he treats them like foundations to be built upon, reshaped, and elevated. The Supra MK4, a car that was already iconic, has been transformed into something beyond its time, a visual symphony of rage, function, and dominance. And that's the beauty of Hycade's work. It's not about nostalgia. It's about vision, it's not about subtlety. It's about confidence. And in the Supra MK4 Stage 2, you see it all, the balance between memory and menace, between tradition and transcendence. Hycade has once again shown us what's possible when talent meets bold imagination. The Supra MK4 Stage 2 is more than just a digital body kit. It's a challenge to builders, a blueprint for the future, and a love letter to car culture that refuses to settle for average. If this review revved your creative gears, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more insane design breakdowns, and tap the bell icon so you never miss what's next in the world of automotive evolution. This is Auto Rev Now, where design meets desire and the future is always one render away. Keep dreaming, keep driving, and as always, keep revving.